It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. Why do I still think about my ex so regularly? It's probably because a part of your mind is used to thinking about him or her and having him or her in your life. When you start dating again, your mind will slowly replace these thoughts with your new boyfriend or girlfriend. This can also happen if you haven't fully processed the breakup and these thoughts. You may subconsciously believe that there is something you can learn from the past and your mind is generating these thoughts because you need to process and learn from your past mistakes. Why do you suddenly think about your longtime ex? You may start thinking about your ex or suddenly miss your ex after months or years. These thoughts may appear randomly. It's normal and probably nothing to worry about. Sometimes our minds just start thinking about the past for no reason. It only becomes a problem if the thoughts are persistent and uncontrollable. Some people believe it's a sign to maybe reconsider getting back together. While there's nothing wrong with checking up on your ex after months or years, it's important to know what it takes to get back into a healthy relationship. If you decide to contact your ex and talk about getting back together, be sure to talk about what drove you both apart, how things will be different, and what you can both do to create a solid foundation for a healthy relationship. Why do you still think about your ex regularly after so much time? If you still think about your ex regularly even after years of breaking up, you may need to review what happened in the relationship and the breakup. You are probably thinking about your ex because subconsciously your mind thinks that you need to learn something from the past. In most cases, it's because something happened during the relationship that still affects your life in some way. For example, if your ex cheated on you and it was very painful, you may still have insecurities, or if you pushed your ex away because of your insecurity, you may still be afraid of pushing your current partner away. I'm in a new relationship but I still think about my ex. What does it mean? If your new relationship is going well and you still think about your ex sometimes, it's probably not a good idea to share it with your new boyfriend or girlfriend. The fact is, sometimes it's normal to think about your ex, and sharing that information with your new partner can cause unnecessary turbulence. If you are sure that you are not obsessed with your ex and do not want him or her back in your life, then you are not doing anything wrong by thinking about your ex from time to time and there is nothing to feel guilty about. On the other hand, if you are obsessed with your ex, still have strong feelings for him or her, and constantly think about getting that relationship back, then you should be honest with your new boyfriend or girlfriend about your thoughts and consider ending the relationship. Is it okay to think about your ex when you have intimate relations with your new partner? If you are in a new relationship and you still think about your ex while having sex, then it is a sign that you are not sexually satisfied in your new relationship and you should probably talk to your partner about it. Consider therapy or counseling. You wake up thinking about your ex. That is normal? Yes, it is normal to wake up thinking about your ex even after months or years of breaking up. Especially if you are single. You got used to seeing your ex first thing in the morning for a long time, so it's just a pattern that your mind is used to. As long as the thoughts are not persistent and you can continue with your day-to-day activities without any problems, don't worry about that. It's helpful to have a morning ritual to look forward to, such as meditation, exercise, reading a book, or a cold shower. Will thinking about your ex stop you from moving on? If you try to process your thoughts about your ex in a healthy way, it won't stop you from moving on. In fact, it will help you recover from the breakup and make your next relationship better than ever. On the other hand, if you try to suppress your thoughts, it will be harder to move on, even if you pretend to do so. Don't run away from your thoughts about your ex. Learn from them to be stronger, understand yourself more and learn to be a better boyfriend or girlfriend. Will thinking about your ex help you get him, her back? If you process thoughts in a healthy way, you can ask yourself critical questions and you are honest with yourself, it can help you get back with your ex. Getting back with your ex is mainly about self-improvement and communication. But obsessing about your ex and ruminating aimlessly about the past won't help you get your ex back. Does your ex think about you too? Yes, your ex thinks about you too and will probably continue to do so for a long time, especially if the relationship you had was an important part of her life. But that doesn't necessarily mean she still loves you or will come back. There are other signs you can consider if you're wondering if your ex loves you or if she wants to get back together with you again. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.